The rain poured down heavily that day, blurring the edges of the world outside. I was 16, weary from the endless cycle of school and social pressures. But nothing compared to the weight of what I was about to discover. Arriving home early, I noticed the front door slightly ajar. Confusion tugged at my heart. My parents were supposed to be at work. Curiosity ignited my instincts, so I quietly pushed the door open, the hinges creaking like a warning. Something felt off, an unsettling tension hanging in the stillness. As I stepped inside, the familiar smell of my mom's lavender perfume flooded my senses, mixed with an undercurrent of something I couldn't quite place. Following the sound of soft laughter, I tiptoed down the hallway. My heart raced as I approached the living room. The door slightly cracked. Peeking through, I saw my mother, her hair cascading over her shoulders, her laughter ringing like chimes. But it was not meant for my father. There, across from her, sat another man, one I had seen only in passing at neighborhood gatherings. In that moment, the warmth of home turned icy. My world spun as I grasped the reality of what I was witnessing. Their laughter pierced through me, a knife cutting deep. The sight of my mom leaning into the man, sharing secrets surrounded by flirtation, was a betrayal I couldn't comprehend. She looked so carefree, so alive, yet all I felt was the shattering of my heart. I wanted to scream, to rush in and confront her, but the weight of disbelief rooted me to the spot. It wasn't just her act of infidelity, it was the revelation that the mother I loved had hidden a part of herself from me. It felt as if the very foundation of my family was crumbling. Tears streamed down my face, blurring my vision as the laughter continued, echoing in my mind like a haunting melody. They seemed so different, so oblivious to my existence. I stumbled backward, the reality too heavy to bear, and finally fled from the house, the rain mingling with my tears. Outside, the downpour matched the chaos in my heart as I collapsed under a nearby tree. Everything felt meaningless, the world dull. How could she do this? How could she betray my dad, my family, me? The haunting image replayed in my mind, the happiness that belonged to someone else, stolen from my father without a second thought. The day dragged on as despair wrapped around me like a thick fog, leaving me feeling utterly alone. As darkness fell, I knew I had to confront her, yet dread filled me. How could I shatter the facade of our family? The thought of facing my dad, of watching his heartbreak, terrified me even more. I walked home slowly, each step a reminder of the betrayal that awaited me inside those walls. With heartache weighing heavily upon me, I braced myself for a confrontation that would redefine our family forever. Follow for part 2.